I'm your Captain Carla, and welcome back to Smooth Landing Season 2. We have today our flight attendant, Jenny.
Hey, guys.
Yay! Okay, Jenny, I want to dive in right away and talk to me about your jet lag.
Okay, so my jet lag would have to be these birds. As you know, I'm from up north, Washington State. Coming down here, these birds need to go. They just need to leave. I'm so tired. I had to put a whole netting around my solar panels. It's annoying.
I don't like them. My dad has a theory that the pigeons and birds carry cameras. That's how they're watching us.
I've heard that they carry disease, and that's just what I need to stay away from.
Okay, I'll tell you my jet lag. I cannot stand that I look like it's full-blown winter outside. I have my turtleneck on, I got my coat on, and I walk into, I'm going to use Target because this was my latest outing, and it's so freaking hot in there. They are blasting the heaters.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think ever in the city of El Paso should any establishment have a heating system on.
Never.
Never.
We don't need it.
It's going to be 72 degrees on December, 12th? 72 degrees today. I don't even know why I'm wearing a turtleneck, but I feel like I should look.
Girl,
we are wearing the same thing.
We basically were like, oh, it's going to be chilly out here. Heat stroke by noon.
It was 37 this morning when I took the kids.
Ugh.
Okay, but didn't it feel nice to have crisp air?
I have hot flashes all the time. I can be outside in a bathing suit right now and it's not going to faze me at all.
We're turning tricks in our 40s.
Wait, not to be misconstrued.
No, I want that bathing suit right now, December 12th, 72 degrees.
With a fur coat.
And don't take that hood off.
Oh.
Woo! Okay, all right, let's dive in. Actually, I want to talk to you about something else.
Yes.
You would think that I'm going through like major heartbreak, heart pulled out of my chest with the musical choices that I'm listening to right now.
Okay, what are we listening to?
I was going to tell you about the Tony Rich Project. Nobody knows. I know you've heard this song.
I have.
Oh my God.
Don't make me start singing. You'll get no more passengers.
I sure will sing. Why is this good music not on the radio?
Because it's just mumble rap out there now.
I can't with it anymore.
No, I can't.
And I wandered into Boys to Men, End of the Road.
Oh,
girl.
that was the first concert that I ever went to see when I was in 9th grade with my friend Jenna. There was a couple of other girls there too. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, first concert.
What? I'm so jealous. P.S. My sister had a Boys to Men poster on her closet door growing up, and I stared at those boys.
Oh, that beautiful milk chocolate.
I wish I know that they're still touring.
Yeah, they actually
I
are.
I haven't seen them. They're on my to-do list.
They're on mine too.
I do that to share with you what random music I'm listening to these days. Oh. Okay, so we're going to jump into our episode. What is our commonality? How did we meet more so?
We met at the Olive Garden.
Almost 16 years ago.
16 years ago, yes. Ugh. I mean, I respect a server, but I could never go back.
So that's what we want to talk about. Let's talk
absolutely.
About cabin pressure, surviving a dinner rush. That's going to be our episode today. Okay, so I want you to describe to me your very first restaurant job.
Okay. My very first restaurant job was actually Olive Garden.
Okay.
I was doing property management in Oregon and Washington. And then when I moved here, couldn't really get a job because, I don't speak Spanish. 20 years later, still can't speak Spanish.
We know.
But I get it. So I worked at Olive Garden. And yeah, I worked there for 10 years. And then after that, I went over to Grimaldi's for 2 years and then.
Okay. So let's circle back. All right. So I've worked in many restaurants, actually. I've been all over the place in the restaurant world, but our commonality is Olive Garden.
Yes.
So we can circle back to that with all of our stories. So I got hired because you were at Olive Garden before I was, but
Yes.
do you know I got hired at 8 months pregnant?
No, I do. I remember you telling me about it.
Yes.
And I didn't even know that you were pregnant when you started working there.
Girl,
I don't
had
think.
a whole belly. Like, I mean, shit.
With the apron, those long
that's
white
true.
aprons.
Oh, God, they had us looking good. The ties.
Oh my God, the ties.
You know who taught
Bona
me?
Festa, if it never comes back, I'll be happy.
Bona Festa, what a joyous day. Life's good fortune is sure to come your way. So come sit back and relax and enjoy the Olive Garden way. We're so glad you came to celebrate with us today. Hey!
My Lord!
Girl, I literally can sing that in my sleep.
Oh my God, I always forget some of it, but I'm like,
I can still sing the Andrew's Fight song.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know that. I try so hard to be with everybody else. I'm like, fight! At the very end, just like, fight! My daughter's been there 2 years. My husband's an alumni. But
we digress. So I'm like, don't get me started on an Andrew's Fight song. I'll start cheering for you right here.
Girl, do it. Do it.
Okay, so I got hired onto Olive Garden at 8 months pregnant. And I want you to know that I was working at Applebee's.
Oh my gosh.
Ew, I know, that's a whole nother story. And I was working at Applebee's. I went with some girlfriends to go eat at Olive Garden. They worked at Olive Garden Joe Battle. They opened it up.
Okay.
And so they were getting their discount. And Akeem Vina.
Akeem, with his espresso everywhere.
Oh my God.
How do you sleep?
I love him. He was so sexy.
He really was.
He was a sexy man.
And then what's that other one?
And for the English, Akeem Wiener.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Because when I went in and got hired, I was sitting there. I had just quit my property management job. And he was sitting out there. I thought he was a customer.
Oh, God, he's
and he
so
asked me
beautiful.
what I was doing. I was like, oh, my God. This man, this tall drink of water.
Tall drink with his pinky ring.
Yes. And he would hug you and like
I
lean
loved
in.
him.
I'm like,
he was
to crawl up the big ass.
I'll climb that tree. So he was helping my girlfriends with their ticket, and then he was like, where do you work? You don't get a discount? And I was like, no, I'm at Applebee's. And he was like, why? He's like, come tomorrow. I'll hire you. And I was like, no, he's not. And he did. Like, I mean, it's a little longer. I didn't go the first day. I didn't believe him.
Yeah.
And then I went again, and he was like, yeah. And he remembered that I didn't go. And I was like, oh, shoot.
Sorry, deal's off the table. You took too long.
You took too long. I only said the next day. You came back like 2 weeks later. And he hired me 8 months pregnant. Like, who does that?
I know.
Saint?
Most people are like, oh, you can't carry ice. What do you mean I can't carry ice?
So you got hired by Akeem too?
Yes, and actually, I did tell a little small fib right now. The first serving job that I had here was Chili's.
How fucking dare you get off my podcast?
I know. And then I was doing property management, and then Olive Garden.
Do you know I worked at Chili's too?
Oh, really? I worked at the one on Trans Mountain.
I worked on the Airway one. I don't know why.
I do remember
was
you
in
telling me
Airway.
this.
Girl, I remember walking. Okay, so I worked there for like a grand total of like 2 weeks. And then they were so mean. Like, I guess I just didn't have thick skin quite yet. And
I'm like, you do now, girl.
Oh, I'm like, I double dog dare you to say some shit to me. I will pop back. And I'm crazier now than that. And so I remember she told me, something about I guess I was looking at her in like an awe face, and she's like, close your mouth. I was like, oh my God.
Oh.
I was like, well, Jesus, you know, and I
Make me.
make me. I literally walked out and never went back. So how long were you at Chili's?
So I was at Chili's for like maybe a year. And I remember moving here from Washington State. Back home, I was making back then it was $7.50 an hour, but you kept all your tips. And then I was bartending. So it's like I was making anywhere from like $1,500 to $2,000 a week sometimes. Like it just depended, because I bartending, because it wasn't a real restaurant.
Okay.
It was a bar that had like bar food.
Okay.
And so I did work at Chili's, and I absolutely loved it. It was my first job here in El Paso. But yeah, I got my first check, and I was like, oh no, something's wrong with this. Why?
It's $3.
Yeah. They were like, well, you only make $2.13 an hour. I was floored. Like, you are, You're lying. How do people survive off this?
They
That's why
don't.
when people are like, oh, we're not leaving tips, you guys make money. It's like, no, we really don't. We
No.
really don't. And if we claim all of our tips, that means the restaurant doesn't have to pay us at all. Like, get out of here with that.
Yeah.
Get out.
It's just, it's humorous. It really is. So let's circle back. Now we know our history in the Olive Garden. We were pregnant together there. It was so funny. There was 3 of us. It was me, you, and Don Ray.
And Julie.
Oh, Julie.
Yes.
Oh, Julie.
She recently reached out to me on Instagram.
Oh, man, I haven't talked to her in probably all 16 years since
Oh my
we've been.
gosh. We were hanging out there for like a while and then...
Gosh, because they're all the same age.
Yeah.
Because Stevie's just a hair younger. He's the same age, but his birthday falls into
In
where
December.
He's 1 year under the grade of all of our girls.
Yeah.
And he's the only boy.
Yep.
Okay, so we all had our babies, and but let's circle back. So I'm gonna just ask you random questions about serving, and then you give me the tea.
Okay.
So I just want to know right out the gate, since we got off of jet lag, tell me what's your pet peeve when it comes to customer behavior?
Customer behavior. Snapping the fingers. Don't ever snap your fingers at a waitress. Passengers, let me tell you, that's the easiest way to get kicked off of a flight. Don't snap your fingers at a server. It's rude. And if you want to find out what I'm talking about, there's a show called Two Broke Girls. Pilot, within the very first pilot, within the first 5 minutes, there is a scene where they are snapping at the waitress. When you passengers go and watch that, come back to the comment section after this is posted and let's talk about it. Because you're going to see what I'm talking about.
Ma'am.
Like, that will get somebody's throat.
I mean, I just don't understand like why you want to come into the restaurant and be so hasty.
Yeah.
You know, my thing was always the señorita, señorita.
When you're at another table taking an order.
I'm if I was just standing around, okay.
Yeah, that's one thing,
But I mean, they would hoot and holler across the restaurant, and I was like, I know that you do not need your ranch that bad.
I'm like, do I need to throw the chancla over there? Stop it. Stop it.
I tell you, it's
84-year-old Mary, you don't need the extra dressing right this second. Let me finish this order.
I'm like, I can't with it all. All right, what's something customers never see in the restaurant, but should know what happens behind the scenes?
So I feel like sometimes when you don't get a spoon or if you get a chip bowl, you guys don't know the amount of dishes that break in the back of a kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Like I've had people complain about chips on plates. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, these are the 3 that didn't break. And if you want me to bring it out, let me go take somebody's food off of their plate and use their unchipped plate for you. Like, you're not eating the plate, you're eating the food on it.
Okay,
It's
so we
okay.
should talk about the whole back of the... So, I mean, I feel like the back of the house, every person on this earth should work in a restaurant at least once.
At least once.
Because you will never go and act crazy in a restaurant
Ever again.
if you worked in a restaurant, because you will see how hard... let's not say how hard, how many channels of people it is to get to your food.
Yeah.
You know, like,
oh my gosh, absolutely. And it's like, it starts in the back with the people because I've done all of it at Olive Garden. I was a bartender. I was to go. I was, I think maybe the only thing I did not get paid to do was host. I was a server.
Wow.
I did everything. So
and see, I've done each role, but not at Olive Garden. So like my very first restaurant job, I've talked about it before. It was at Carino's.
Johnny Carino.
Look
at their bread.
Girl, the garlic. Oh, I loved it. So me and my sisters all worked there together. So we each had a different role. My oldest sister was a bartender. Stacy was a busser, and they hired me as a host. And so we were all there under the same roof together. So I had a bunch of roles there. And then at Applebee's, I was a server. I did bartend there for a hot second.
Okay.
And then that was crazy, though. Like, people come into Applebee's thinking it's a real bar.
Oh, well, I used to go in there and be like for their $1 drink.
I mean, I was just like...
$3 beer, tall boy, or the Brutus
like,
is.
The Brutus. I haven't heard that word in forever. A whole Brutus. You know,
the picture of doom. Where's that from? Or is that I'm sorry, that might be from
Applebee's.
No, that's That's 3 pints. And it used to be called Mulligan's. So
Oh my gosh. She's had a lot of faces, that one, but I love, that's another gem.
It is.
I feel like I would like working there. Oh my God, Uda. This freaking clock is always going off.
I thought somebody was coming in the door. I'm like,
girl, she's going to be going 12 times. Every time we record, Uda makes her appearance, and I am so sorry,
That's her name,
guys.
Uda?
Uda. She's
Hey,
the German.
What does Uda mean?
You know what's really
Oh, I
funny?
thought you were going to say like grandma or something.
No. It's so one time Chris's mom was on the phone with her friend. Literally, and I was like, "Who are you on the phone with?" And she said, "Uda," and I could not stop saying that name.
So you named the clock after her? Uda?
And now I greet her. We greet each other every hour. It's like when she pokes her head out, I'm like, "Hey, Uda, what
Calm
you
down.
doing, girl?" And half of it's yelling at her. I'm like, "That was obsessive, and no one needs to go back in your house."
That's so cute, though. I love it.
Okay, we digress always. Okay, I want to get into a little bit of the drama.
Oh, there was plenty of that at Olive Garden.
I feel like we need to unpack some.
Okay,
of that.
let's unpack it.
Well, let's start off with who causes more chaos: servers, cooks, or customers.
So for me, it's
Depending
the
the
server.
day.
Yeah. So yes, depending on the day, because servers, when we're upset, you're gonna know it at work.
Oh.
You're just gonna know. I've had servers that would bump my food off the screen because they were mad at me about a personal reason outside of work, and I was like, "You're supposed to be a manager in training." Dude, like, what are you doing? Like, you're upset. I get it. But that was a lot of drama.
Gay drama queen.
It was so much. But I'm just like, that was the thing that would make me mad. It's like, you're not only messing with my money, but you're messing with the whole restaurant, as the whole establishment as a whole. You can't do stuff like that because you're mad because I said something you didn't like.
Outside of work.
Outside of work. And
I
I'm
can't with
like,
all that.
imagine, like, you don't even hear half the stuff I say.
Okay, so I think it's different with each one. So I mean, really and truly think about it. I really stayed out of like a lot. I was in and out. I never really messed around with friendships or relationships.
I wish I would have stayed like that.
I was very like a rare bird if you saw me around, you know? But I feel like the people who always mess with me were the cooks. And it's because all of them I felt like would try flirting.
Oh, yeah.
And then I wouldn't flirt back. I would be like, you know what? Like, just get my food, you know? And it was like, they didn't like that, you know? And I remember I learned the cigarette game late in the game. I was like, I didn't know like we can like buy these people with cigarettes and have like such an easier shift instead of not.
They can be
flirting
bribed.
with them. The bribe.
Yeah.
But why bribe? I'm like, sir,
Red
just
Bulls,
fucking cook.
candies, like anything like, I can't remember a lot of the people's names because it's been so long since I've worked there, but I used to bribe the appetizer guys all the time, like Red Bulls and stuff.
Absolutely. Well, I didn't learn about that until late in the game, and I didn't realize, I'm like, I thought people came here and did their actual whole ass job without, you know,
With the job that they're paid to do.
You know, the job that they actually get paid to do, and we're over here having to bribe them to make our food, which is wild to me. And only because I'm not a flirtatious gal at work.
No, me neither.
I wasn't like, I feel like to me, it was just like get in, get out. Get out. And it was always very hard. Like, I remember, like, I mean, I'm sure he's not a passenger, but Carmine, he would be like flirtatious with Sharon, the 80-year-old dishwasher.
Sharon, you had to work like.
Oh, I'm not going to flirt with an old 80-year-old woman.
Oh, my, no.
But I feel like her and do you know she got me, not a baby shower gift, like a gift for Maddie.
No, and you had told me that, and then I remember she brought a Tinkerbell jacket for Alyssa.
Oh my gosh.
When Alyssa, for Alyssa.
Isn't that like she's, you know,
she had her
crazy,
days. She was. I wonder what happened to her.
I'm like, I want to fantasize that she is on a beach,
living her best life,
smoking a cigarette, living her best life
without the raspy voice. Don't make your salads. I loved her. I swear I'm not making fun of her. I love her.
I was gonna say I'm not making fun of her. I genuinely love that old bitch.
But that raspy
crazy
smoker's voice, and she didn't put her teeth in.
Oh my God, she refused. She would when it was the Christmas dinner. She brought her teeth.
Yes. Oh, we loved us some Sharon.
I sure did.
Crazy
You know
self.
You know what? I think that's my favorite thing about working at a restaurant is why am I so excited to get to work with my 50-year-old mama dough.
Oh.
Well, that's what I mean about like you have okay, so I worked there at the wee age of 25. So we were friends with 17-year-old hostess girls and then like 80-year-old dishwashers and then like all the
everyone in between.
Everyone in between, you know, all the convicts in between.
Oh my Lord, right?
I mean, I think that's part of the job description, you know, for the cooks. I'm here for it though.
Me too.
And they were precious, so sweet. But I loved that diversity. It was like a whole village. Like when I describe working at a restaurant to Chris, I'm like, it's a village of random. You know?
And as much drama as there is, you really do meet some amazing people.
You really do.
Like there are people that I will never speak to again in the restaurant industry, but then there are others that I'm still friends with to this day.
Oh, absolutely. So, look at us. And now we merged into real estate.
Yes, and now we work together at the same brokerage.
We are at the same brokerage.
So buy a house from us.
Hey, I want it. Okay, tell me the quickest way for a customer to get on a server's bad side.
Let me see. Before, after, or during
all of it. I'm trying to think what my response is, and I don't know if I have one.
I feel like why? So we live in a town of military people, and I love my military people because my sister did her 25 years in the military, retired. She's amazing. My dad, my bonus mom, all of that. However, we are not in the Army base cafeteria. You do not have to sit hovered over your soup and eat it. Like there's not another 18,000 bags in the back kitchen. We got you. We'll bring you all the soup and salad that you need.
And that's what we're here for.
But that's one of the things that like would make me crazy. It's like you drop off their drinks and you drop off their soup and salad, and then it's like you come back within 2 minutes and it's like, can I get another one? Can I get another? And I'm like, oh my, first of all, you're tiny. How much can you eat?
Literally. You know what I'm thinking of? And I don't think it wasn't Olive Garden. When I worked at Applebee's, people would come in, and I'm going to throw it out there. And Dallas Cowboy fans.
Ma'am.
And it was always them because they would come into Applebee's at like 12, and the game wasn't until 4, and they would camp out all day. And I love that for them. However,
did they tip you accordingly?
No, no, ma'am.
That's why we've been losing all these years.
They have all this bad juju on them. And so, let's break that down. You only make money by turning tables.
Yeah. And you only get 3 tables a day if you're in a full section.
If you're in a full section, it's 3 tables. And the way that Applebee's did it is you would have one in the bar, a table, and then a booth. So it was like a line. So that's like a perfect section, right? You get like your bar people, you get your family, and then you get your like young couples, you know? That's a perfect turn. These people would come in and get so hostile because you are only allowed to serve 3 Brutuses.
Oh, I did not know that.
Because then it's now Applebee's is in trouble if you're out there drinking and driving.
Yeah.
So so they would be hostile about your lack of serving them because they want to get tanked apparently before this game that hasn't even started. And so
at 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
At 12 in the afternoon, I'm like, you're going to get your 3 Brutuses and just hit here until the rest of the day.
That's why you pregame at home and then go get the Brutuses and then go watch the game.
I'm like, take this party home. Yeah. We can pack all this up for you.
Right?
And that would just drive me to the moon. But thank God Olive Garden was such a different, so our Sunday crowd was merely church people because we didn't have any TVs. No, we got a different kind of
Oh my, as soon as you said church crowd, I'm like, I know exactly where my mind went.
But it was shorter. They weren't camping out all day. But
they're just yelling at you for refills.
Oh, I'm like, and again, I don't mind it. It's excessively we got the soup and salad, but I want to take 7 home.
That's not even allowed, but I'm going to bring this to you so you give me that $2 tip so I can pay my rent.
I'm hide these 7 soups because the kid
Yes.
will fire me.
God, man.
You know what I wanted to tell you one thing about Akima, and I thought about this earlier and I didn't mention. I loved how he taught me in life, if you're going to say one negative thing, you have to follow it with one positive and then followed by another positive.
So one negative, two positive.
Exactly.
Okay.
But said like this. This is what he would say, and this is and for all restaurants. Jenny, I love your hair. You can't be wearing it down during shift, but man, it looks great today. I would love to see it back. Okay.
Like, whatever you say, Daddy. Whatever you say.
It's just so funny because now looking back, I'm like, oh my God, he strategically talked to me so I wouldn't go and lose my shit.
That's a smart man.
It's a smart man.
That's a 10 right there because most of y'all don't be doing that.
They're all, hey, put your hair up. I don't want to see that shit in the food.
Oh,
damn.
Excuse me. I thought people liked my hair.
This is going to get my $2 tips, don't you know?
Yes. Gotta get them $2.
Yay. Okay, look back. Do you recall what a customer has it? God. Look back. Do you recall what customer habit you used to secretly judge? I've got mine right out the gate.
You tell me yours.
Girl, I cannot stand when the woman would pay it. I don't know why. Like, if you could look at a table and be like, this, you could guess who is going to pay. And I hated being right by judging what ugly ass guy this girl was with. A beautiful woman with her train wreck, and then she's paying for it. I don't know why I was so judgy about that. I look back and I'm like, it's not important. Who cares? But let me also say, whenever the women pay, they usually didn't tip well.
Really? Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, that's actually true.
Mm-hmm.
That is
when
true.
When the man would pay, we would get a little better of a tip as women. And then when the woman would pay, it was meh.
Well, mine is when they suck down their drinks. Like, I know we're in a desert. I know that we're in a desert. I'm aware of it. But there's no need for you to suck down 15 Dr. Peppers. You are not Forrest Gump.
Again, I'm going to say, would you do that at home? Would you drink a whole 12-pack of soda while your dinner? You know, it's just different. I guess, I don't know. Just
they're like, YOLO.
YOLO.
Uh-oh, that senior citizen kicked in. Oh, YOLO.
Okay, I want to circle back again. I like this word today. We're going to say circle back a lot.
Okay.
I find that I'm using
Every time somebody makes me mad, I'm going to be like, we're going to have to circle back to
We're going to circle back to where you made me mad. Did you ever date in the restaurant?
No.
Never?
No.
Okay. I never did.
Did I dated somebody that worked there?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So I never dated, well, I shouldn't say never. I dated one guy and he pushed and pushed. And then I gave in. And honest to God, though, it wasn't drama.
I was like, do I know who we're talking about?
I can't say his name.
I know, but do I know?
Yes.
I know. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Oh,
that man has a whole family and kids. We don't even be messing around with his family. But he and I, and you know what? I look back and I just remember like we would have like fun little makeouts here and there in the restaurant, and that made it way more fun. But let's talk about how what people would do in the walk-in.
Oh my God.
Girl, I tell you.
The bathroom.
Oh, okay, no, that was the cocaine spot. Oh. The walk-in was where they were having sex.
No, because there was.
Okay, there was like a whole train being ran.
Like for like a Percocet or something. Girl. Like for a Percocet?
I'm on no, baby.
Like at least get the Xannies.
Oh, let's not talk about the pharmaceuticals that all these cooks had.
Dude, I mean, oh my God, we used to go to, what was that little spot over there by, it had like bar food. It was right around the corner.
Oh my God, I know this, and I know.
Aviator? No, not Aviator.
It was, that barbecue place. It was,
Smokies?
Smokies!
No, but right down. There was, Smokies, but then right down.
Put a pin. We have got to talk about Smokies right after. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
But I remember there was a whole There was a whole situation. I remember, I even told, oh my God, I almost said his name. My little fling at the time. I was telling him, like, I need to go in to walk in and grab, I don't know, it was desserts. I needed to go and get desserts. And I was like, and I know who's in there, and I shouldn't. And I was like, you know what, I have to. My table's waiting. I need to get my $2. I freaking went in, witnessed them having sexy times, and grabbed my desserts and walked right out. And I remember just like...
In the freezer?
Girl, it was too hot anywhere else.
But doesn't the cold kind of...
I don't know. Well, they were having at it, and then none of them even stopped. I was like, okay.
Oh, wow.
I mean...
That's crazy.
That was just always I was going to say that was a regular day in the Olive Garden, you know.
Oh my
extracurricular
gosh.
activities everywhere.
Oh.
You know what? My brother pointed out something, and I thought this was hysterical. If you didn't smoke, you didn't get a break.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Isn't that wild?
That's crazy.
My brother worked right after us. I hate that I didn't get to... Well, I'm happy because life changed, thank God, and he's 100 years younger than me. But he worked at the same Olive Garden and same almost people there. And he was like, I hate that if you don't smoke, you don't get a break. And that was like... Now I look back and I'm like, how did we not realize we reeked?
Oh, God.
Walking back up to a table. I feel like if I can smell them that they smoke, my server, I'm like, ew.
Yes.
You
like,
know?
It's disgusting. It's so gross, but
I hope that non-smokers are getting breaks now. Okay. Okay. Looking back, what did you learn from working in a restaurant?
I learned that I don't like working in a restaurant. I learned that you can meet some really amazing people, even customers. Like I remember in 2015, I was going through like the worst time of my life. I moved. I had to get my own place, just all the things. And I cannot remember this man's name. He worked at the Apple store. He would come into the bar all the time. Him and his friend. I wish that I knew what I really wish I could remember. But I would talk to him every year once in a while about what I was going through. And he was like, I have something for you in my car. Brought me a flat screen TV, this thing for my daughter. Like I was so floored by him just being so amazing. It's like I cried. I was like, I can't take this from you. He's like, it's sitting in my guest room, honey. It's not going anywhere. No, it's just sitting there. And I'm just like, I felt bad because I said, first of all, I'm the bartender. You should be telling me your problems, not vice versa. But when you're going through a lot, it just kind of to come out.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And
People were beautiful.
They really are.
So it's easy to talk about the bad customers, but there was so many good ones.
So many good ones.
You know what? I remember this... I'm having a hair all over my face. Jesus. I had to get
I was like, oh no, the imaginary bug's back, girl. Get him. Get him.
It was right across my eye. Every restaurant job that I've had, you just learn so much about life. I feel like life lessons, like you learn how to clean things correctly. You learn how to multitask.
Yeah.
You learn how to deal with people that you wouldn't regularly deal with, like people completely out of your circle. Like how the hell you don't strangle to death the 80-year-old dishwasher who can't stop yelling at you. You know, like you just learn skills. And I feel like I can talk to somebody and know they've never worked in a restaurant.
Right away.
Right away. One of my great good friends, she would order crazy. I was like, I feel like I have to teach you how to go into like restaurant etiquette as a customer, because I was like, these are actual human beings, FYI. Yeah. Like they don't need... You know, when you're going in and you're getting an enchilada order, but you're taking off everything damn near just the tortilla, and then they mess up, honey, what did you order? You know, like nobody even knows what you're trying to order here.
Hold on, let me ask you something. What is one of the dumbest questions that you've been asked as a server about the menu?
Oh God, can we? I'm
gonna tell you mine after you tell me yours.
Like they want to alter something that makes no sense. Like, can we get the tiramisu but not with the lady fingers?
Ma'am, that comes in a whole box and we cut it into pieces.
They're
frozen. Just so you know, those aren't freshly made. Mine is when somebody comes in, it's like, What's in the chicken Alfredo? What do you mean? Because it's pasta, chicken, and Alfredo sauce. Like, it says it on the menu.
You know.
It just, that always made me laugh so much. Like, what's in the chicken Alfredo? Like, wait, is this rhetorical?
I mean, I just feel like it would be hard with the olders. Like a little kid asking, let me break it down.
Okay, yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But I'm like, this
But
cannot
I feel
be
like
your first time in a restaurant.
20 to 50, you should know better.
Yeah.
Unless you're getting like early onset dementia like I am. Forgetting everything.
You know, I feel like those dumb questions. I love one time Akeem told me, he was like, you don't need to learn the menu upside down, inside out. Like, if someone asks you what's in it, just show them, you know, just
grab a
merely
menu and
grab
read
a menu
it to
and
them.
read it together, you know? And I was like, that changed because I'm not going to remember any. That's, in my file cabinet's already full, you know?
Right?
But I can't recall the pettiest thing I've done. I can't think of one, but I do have one funny story, and it's kind of gross, but I want to share it. It was in the restaurant, and you remember Brian, Marianne?
Oh, Brian.
I pray for him every day.
Every single day.
Every single day he's in my prayers.
I go back and I look at that last message she sent me, and I was like, I wish I would have like reached out. But
I think about him, I'm sure way more than he's ever thought about me, you know. But Brian was this wonderful, wonderful friend of ours in the restaurant, and he was just hilarious.
Yes,
he was and so he
was just big, tall, just like
gorgeous,
happy. He was so happy.
Marianne,
yes,
our nickname Marianne. And so I remember the funniest thing I have, and I don't even know if this is funny to the masses, but he had me dying. We were talking at the drink station, and we were getting drinks, and I didn't realize that every cup we were grabbing had something in it. And it happens, passengers. The dishwasher has so much going on in it. Sometimes a bad tray will get through, and it happens. We gladly send it back. Yep. However, we were putting out like 10 cups, and none of them were good enough to use. And then he looked me dead in my eyes, and he was like, I'm better off serving them from my boot.
No, not the boot. Das Boot. Oh my God. I mean, but for real.
But it was just so funny. We're over here like collecting dirty cups, and then
I'm like, were these washed at all?
I know, and then it was so funny because like we stopped dead because we're like, what are we doing? And he's like, I'm just better off serving them from my boot.
I can picture his face and his expression.
Oh, I loved him.
He was amazing.
He was. I hope, again, I'm going to fantasize that he's on a beach somewhere with Sharon, smoking a cigarette and enjoying a tall one.
Exactly.
Do you have any other restaurant funnies you want to share, or should we play our game?
Well, it's funny. Like, there is a funny story that I find hilarious that I still laugh at today. Like when you're kind of beefing with somebody in the restaurant business, and you know, it goes around so quickly. It's like one little thing could happen, and by the time you come in, like on a Friday, by the time you come in on Monday for your night shift, it's like, Jen, I heard you did this, and I was like, oh my God, tell me more.
Tell me what I did.
But the restaurant beef really makes me laugh because you just never know who you're messing with, and people have learned the hard way about me. I'm not a pushover. I had this girl. I'm not going to mention her name because it's not really worth it. But she tried to. She obviously thought I wanted her man. No, girl. I'm trying to figure out why he wants you, but no, I don't want him. We're all just friends. But she tried to like push past me through this little area, and I was not having it. I shoulder checked her so damn hard. She flew around like she was doing a ballet twist, and was just like, I'm telling, go ahead, you snitch. She went to Kenny and was like, Kenny, Jen pushed me. He's like, oh man, yeah, Jen's crazy. And that was it. And then of course she ran her mouth on Facebook, but I'm like, the behind the scenes drama always makes me laugh. It always makes me laugh.
I want you to know that, I mean, it is. I don't even think it takes a weekend to get. It's like the morning shift, and it spreads like wildfire. By the night shift, everybody knows of 5 different stories of what happened. I remember one time, and I'll say his name because it's a funny story. Cumbia. Cumbia King. You know another.
You know he can ballet? I'll tell you that story later.
I know one time at a Brian's party, he freaking had me dancing all over, and I just remember he was such a cumbia, such a good dancer.
He literally dropped down into the splits at a Christmas party. I was like, you a big boy and you did that better than I could.
I know, I surely can't.
He was like,
you know what this fool did? And then I remember Akeem actually got mad at him. He hit, okay, so all right, I was texting, walking behind him, and so I was literally not paying attention, and he pushed open the door so hard
that it came back and
it swung and hit me in my nose, and I was bleeding like a crackhead. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck happened here? And then Akeem got so mad at him. And then I felt like the whole restaurant was giving him silent treatment for
oh my God.
face with the door.
Were you pregnant with Maddie?
I was not.
Okay.
I had just come back from having her, and I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that that happened.
Oh, thank God.
I know.
I'm all over here with my turtleneck having a hot flash.
Okay, I want to jump into, well, thank you for sharing your stories with us and talking about the restaurant.
Real quick, let me go back to cumbia real quick.
Oh,
because,
I want to hear.
Because homeboy, this one time, my back was kind of hurting, and he cracked my back and made it 10 times worse. I couldn't turn my neck to the left. Same thing happened. Hakeem was like, are you okay? I was like, I asked cumbia to crack my back, and he's like, what did you? I was like, no, I asked him to, but I couldn't turn like more than that. No, because he just kind of like swooped me up. You know how big he was, like them big old bear hugs.
Oh my God.
But he was like, he felt so bad, and I was like, no, it's not you. Like, something happened. It's okay.
You know, again, where you go into where you meet people that you would just never normally like call to you, and then you're stuck working with them, and then you meet these beautiful souls, and then you like it's funny because we're talking about him right now, and I wonder if he's talked about us in the last 10 years.
Oh my God, he probably, you know, everybody calls me crazy from then. I'll take it.
I mean, I had my crazy moment. I remember everyone thought I was nuts after, because I went to hair school and I cut my hair but like a
oh my God
short.
Yep, I remember. I remember.
I remember my little fling. It was like, I loved your long hair, but I couldn't mess with this short.
He's like, there's nothing to grab on to.
I was like, you're witnessing a mental breakdown.
I'm Brittany 2007.
Hair school, man. That's a whole nother podcast. Okay, so I want to play our game. We're going to do in-flight entertainment.
All right.
Okay, tell me, do you believe in aliens?
Absolutely. And it's so funny because just the other day, I posted a meme on one of my social medias. Just like a picture of like Baby Yoda looking up as aliens pass by. And it's like, why didn't you stop and get me, you raggedy bitch? I'm like, I feel this in my soul. Just come get me now, because at this point it can't be worse.
I saw a meme that was like, aliens drive by the Earth and they lock their windows.
Yeah, they do like, we don't want none of this mess. We don't want no part of this mess right here.
Lock their doors.
Grabbing their purse, clutching their pearls, like,
we're in the ghetto, guys. We're almost to the moon.
We're like, which part is the ghetto? All of it. All of it at this point. We ain't stopping, kids. We'll use the restroom when we get to the next galaxy.
To Jupiter. You know, but all seriousness,
yeah.
I do think, I don't know, like, people keep saying like they're walking among us already.
Oh, I believe it.
Well, I'm just like, if you're going to do something, I think now's the time. Shit has hit the fan.
Right? Help us. Send us help. Somebody, please. They're like, take us to your leader. No, he's stupid. Sorry.
But I feel like I'm like, how much worse does it have to get? Because I feel like this would be a really good time.
Yeah.
Like, we've hit that point.
Somebody send us help.
Okay, I'm curious about this. If there was an alien invasion, do you think you would survive?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I do, because I'm going straight in the sewers. I'm going underground. I got a plan. I'm going underground. I will not be running these streets. The streets aren't for me anymore.
I am reformed.
I'm going to see what they do while they're up there. Maybe they'll just clear out all the negativity and take back off, and then I can come back up for air.
And the sewers?
But
Very
I'm going,
Shawshank Redemption.
I'm going straight. Oh, I love that movie. Yes, ma'am. I'm going straight to the sewers.
Okay, I want you to know that me and Chris have talked about this many a times.
Okay.
If there was a zombie apocalypse, alien invasion, even a invasion from another country, I want nothing to do with it. I cannot live in a world where I cannot wash my hair daily. I cannot be living raggedy. Nobody is trying to live this way. Like, I would rather be dead. Like, feel free to shoot me. I give you full power to take me out. There's not this world. Like, it's crazy to me that people are like bunkering down, like have all their house ready for like the world to end, and I'm like, oh God, I hope I die in it. I don't want to.
Well, if the zombies come, we're going to the, what is it called? The Windshire Tavern from Shaun of the Dead. We're just going to wait for it to blow over. I need zombies that can't run fast, though.
Oh.
I need them slow-moving ones from the 70s. Give us some of those. Give us some of those zombies.
My favorite word, circle back to the restaurant. Another funny ass story. Do you remember crazy ass Pat?
Pat. Oh, what a glass. She made me a German chocolate cake for my birthday one year.
Her. Another funny bitch. So we were talking about something and I said from the 90s and she laughed and she was like, I think I would rather say from the 70s, back when I liked women or like back when I liked men and still had my bush.
Oh, damn. You know, Captain Carla. The mental picture I just got is what made me stop laughing. Pat, when we talk about them, it's like, what are they doing?
I don't know, but I remember she was so freaking funny.
She was hilarious.
She was an elder lesbian.
Yes, for sure.
But back in the 70s when she had a bush,
I didn't even know she liked men back in the 70s. Like, this ain't for me. I've been married for 20 years and I think the same thing sometimes.
Okay, tell me. All right, last question. We'll stop here. What is your guilty pleasure snack?
Okay, so have you ever had, obviously you know what Reese's peanut butter cups are.
Okay.
Reese's peanut butter sticks?
What?
They have Reese's peanut butter sticks. Like, I don't even mess with the cups no more. They're sticks. And I get the shareable pack.
Where
and I
are
hide the other
these?
half. I get them at like Dollar General,
What?
Albertsons. But it comes in a shareable pack. So there's 4. I mean, it's not really shareable because I'm not sharing. I'm going to eat my 2 and then I'm going to hide the rest for my family somewhere in my underwear drawer. But that with a scoop of ice cream, with a little bit of chocolate drizzle, that is what I have right before my Shark Week, because I know that's coming, and as soon as I start craving candy, I'm like,
oh, I know.
Ooh,
oh,
something's gonna happen.
I quiver.
Not quiver.
Literally, I get on my own nerve. Before my Shark Week, I cannot get enough of those Little Debbies.
Oh, I thought you could say something else, girl.
That too.
Little Debbie cakes?
The Debbie black ones, the black cupcakes with the little like white swirl on top and the white filling inside.
Oh no! Oh,
they have
Hostess.
A Oh, is
they're
that
Hostess
a Debbie?
cupcakes. Yeah, it's like a little thing, and it has like the white. Yeah, those are Hostess cupcakes. Girl.
Oh my god! Okay, Debbie, you don't get that.
Debbie don't get credit. Hostess does. I didn't even know who Little Debbie was until I moved here.
What?
Yes, I had no idea. I've always been a Hostess girl.
I feel like there's a Debbie version.
Is there? Oh, you want to know what there might be?
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't check the wrapper. I eat that little bitch in one bite, and I don't fuck around no more. I cannot get enough of those. Those are my guilty. And it's so funny because if I tell Chris, I'm like, because he's like, I'll go to the store. What do you want? I'm you're in. Well, Jenny, thanks for hanging out with me today.
I had an amazing flight.
I hope you guys stay and listen to what we'll do in a zombie apocalypse.
Yes, guys, and don't forget to check out that first pilot episode of Two Broke Girls. You'll know what I'm talking about with the snapping.
Because y'all need to see it.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye, guys.